Yo, good morning, fam. Welcome back to the channel. I'm TYT, and you're on TYT Vlogs, man. Man, it feels like it's been forever since I've vlogged on this channel, but it's only been a whole day. But different camera status. I don't know if y'all can see the difference or whatever, but back to the regular one. You know what I'm saying? But man, I had a hell of a weekend last weekend, man. Y'all saw it, but you know, the drive back and everything, man, it was very tiring, y'all. So once I got back Monday, like, I slept most of the day. Ray was like, oh, you must have been tired. I was like, this is how I do on Mondays most of the time. Like, Monday is like a chill day. When I'm off and she ain't at home, then I'm out of there, man. Like, I'm sleep. So yeah, I basically slept most of yesterday. I tried to go to the gym. I get to the gym, realize I forgot my gym bag in the garage because I took all my stuff out the trunk. You know, so good thing I did. So then today I did not forget to get my stuff out the garage because, you know, all my delivery bags and, you know, so. But I'm out here, man, you know, trying to get this week started right, man, you know. But, you know, it's starting off a little bit slow, but it's all to the good, man. I ain't tripping. You know, it's Tuesday and it's morning time, so, you know, I'm just lowering my expectation on how the day should go. So man, I thought they was back in the auto yard, but yeah, man. So let's get it, let's go, y'all. Holler at y'all in a little while. What's good, fam? I'm in Norman, y'all. I'm in Norman. So this is what Oklahoma University is, you know, the main campus. Where's my arrow? I'm so used to the arrow turning like first and then, you know, but it's all good. I've had a hell of a morning, guys. Like, look like that this is picking up again, guys. So like, I've been really nervous out here for a while, you know, like with the earnings and stuff like that, but I'm having a magnificent morning. And now I'm wishing that I would have just got up earlier, because I've been woke. I just been laying around this morning waiting for it to be time for my daughter to go to work. But it's all good, man. It's been one hell of a morning so far, so I can't complain at all. But anyway, man, I'm gonna holler at you mugs, man. I got work to do. Welcome to Spencer, Oklahoma, guys. This is right in town. Whole bunch of just crazy. It's just crazy, like how Oklahoma, like a lot of these places, you know what I mean, like just inhabited it, run down. It's just like, man. Man, what's good, fam? So I'm headed to Uray right now, y'all. If y'all can't tell, man, it's late. I mean, it's not late, but it's 9:48. I mean, it's late compared to the last time I picked up this camera, huh? But it's been a hell of a day today, y'all. So I just been ripping and running, you know, doing what I gotta do. It just feel like I'm back in Phoenix now, man. Like, you know, and I feel that, you know, the apps are gonna start picking back up the way that they were. So, you know, I'm just being confident in that, and just learning that man, I could, you know, learn a little bit more about Grubhub and just sticking with them, you know, and, you know, just kind of dealing with DoorDash, you know what I mean? So, but man, you know, today was just amazing. It just felt like I was back in Arizona. Like, I hit my goal. Well, I kind of hit my goal, but, you know, so I ain't tripping. You know, I got close enough to where, you know, I feel like I hit my goal, because, you know, lately, you know, on Tuesdays, I haven't been coming close, guys. So, I mean, I'm just proud of myself and just glad to come back off of this vacation strong, you know, and showing good results. But anyway, man, you know, so I just kind of wanted to just talk about the day today, and then just the consistency on this vlog, and, you know, and how, you know, it's gonna evolve. It's gonna keep evolving, guys, you know, because I'm learning different vlogging techniques and styles, you know, and not so much what I've been doing, you know. And I don't know if you guys can like, even like with the editing process, and, you know, how I shoot my videos. Just pulling up at Ray's job, but so I'm just so with, you know, all that, like the delivery driving and then the vlogging on this channel, man, like I just feel, you know, very, very optimistic about the future, guys. So good morning, fam. So it's the next day. Man, I ain't want to wrap this video up just because I ain't really record yesterday too much. So I'll just make this a 2-day vlog type thing. Y'all already know how it goes, man. But yesterday, they had like all the big wigs up here and stuff. Gave out like 50% coupon, 100 free medium hot or iced coffees. So that was a good day yesterday, man. I'm glad I came. Anyway, man. So I'm gonna get my young oh no, this is between 2 and 6. But then so okay. I'm trying to figure out what it was. Good morning, fam. So it's the next day after that. Now it's Thursday, good news Thursday, so y'all already know I got something to talk about, you know, listening to Sway, you know, like I don't know like where I would be without listening to Sway in the morning sometimes, guys, because like for some reason, I'm gonna try not to tear up, because like, I mean, my life right now, man, like it just seems like no matter what I do, like nothing seems to be the right move, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But so listen to the Sway in the morning this morning. They were talking about kind of, you know, like the thing that pushed me to start my channels, and that was, you know, I always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always loved playing with cameras and stuff like that. For the simple fact, you know, like I used to, like we have pictures and pictures and pictures of my kids, just because I used to take pictures. I used to have a camera and I used to take pictures all the time everywhere we go. So like one day, you know, like I've been watching YouTube since 2000, like I've been on YouTube since like 07, maybe 06, something like that. But I've been on YouTube for a long time. like it had to be a couple years before I even like signed up for a channel, like for my own account. But I've had my own account since like 09. So I've been on YouTube for a long time, just as a viewer, learning how to do different stuff here and there. Like that's what YouTube used to be. Oh, you don't know how to do this? Oh, just go on YouTube. It's kind of a little bit different now. It's like, they show you how to do some stuff, but then they redirect you to their website or something. That's basically the new wave of learning how to do stuff on YouTube nowadays. Man, but like one day, like I just got, frustrated with watching delivery videos and people working only 2 hours doing a few deliveries, and that's a video. And I'm like, man, this is not the true authentic experience of how it is to be out here delivering every day. So, and that's kind of what prompted me to start my TYT PBC channel. That's my original channel. That's what, I've had that one since 09, but I started recording and making videos. And basically it was like, just do it type thing. And then I started having like just more thoughts in my mind, and it had really not much to do with my other channel. Like it was different type of content. So then I started this channel, so then I could get more personal, and not confuse the content. And so I kind of got motivated to just do it. And a lot of times, like, okay, so on Sway in the Morning, they was talking about, so what's holding you back? And most of the times what's holding people back is ourselves. Our own thoughts hold us back, in combination with what other people around us say, oh, you shouldn't do that and stuff like that. But it all starts in our head, and we convince ourselves, oh yeah, they were right. But at the end of the day, it says the death of success or something is procrastination. I forget the line. If y'all know the line, just put it down in the comment. So most of the times people we're not successful is because we procrastinate too much. We just procrastinate. So man, so a lot of times, that's people, like, in other words, if we have an idea, and this is kind of how it went in my mind, to start doing my channels and stuff like that. And it's kind of like my record channel probably should be bigger, and it probably would be bigger if I did all the things the ideas that popped up in my mind. And, it just gets to the point where you just got to do it, And the reason why people aren't successful, it's nobody else's fault but our own. We hold ourselves back. And that's what they were talking about on Sway in the Morning this morning, man. And I totally, it just seems like I was meant to be listening. Like the last 3, like Sway in the Morning, Good News Thursdays, it was like I was meant to hear this stuff. You know what I mean? Because this is basically what's going on in my life. And it's like, okay, I'm out here, I'm doing this, but I have a lot of excuses in the world. It's like I'm struggling out here, trying to figure out how to do DoorDash and make the money that I need to make on a daily basis. And in my mind, I'm like, man, I should get a job, which really I do not want to, because I just don't want to work for nobody else and have to ask for time off and stuff like that. And that's mostly a pride thing at the end of the day. But then at the same time, it's pride, but then it's like, that's not what I am meant to be doing in my life. I don't think that I am meant to be working for somebody else. I think I'm meant to be independent. But there are other independent opportunities. Like, I think I really need to sign up for Amazon Flex, because with that you can work different shifts and hours. You know what I mean? So, and I know it's a lot of people doing that, but you know, it is what it is. Get in where you fit in. But I need to diversify myself, basically. And I think that's basically what's holding me back is, you know, I'm just dragging my feet with trying to find something else and diversify, you know. But that was just crazy, man. You know, like, most of the times, like, when it comes to being successful in life, in any aspect, we talk ourselves into good ideas and then we talk ourselves right out of it. You know, so basically, at the end of the day, we stop our own procrastination. Stops our own progress, guys. And that's basically what they're talking about on Good News Thursday today, man. And, you know, it kind of hit home. Even the fear from last week, you know, it's like all this stuff is connecting and kind of like basically what I'm going through right now, you know. But anyway, man, I got work to do. I'm gonna holler at y'all. So what's good, fam? Man, it's the evening time, guys. Man, but I just wanted to pop in real quick, you know, because, man, I've been in the worst moods lately, guys. And I kind of, you know, just wanted to talk about it. Man, like, DoorDash has just been frustrating me. And on my other channels, like, you know, on my other channel, I'm voicing what's going on, but, man, I could tell, like, I'm just turning off my viewers. With my late videos, just because I just been so frustrated and mad, you know, with pretty much everything, and it's all got to do with DoorDash. So I'm just so basically, you know, I just want to focus on putting myself in a better state, should I say. Try to just go a little bit easy on myself, you know what I mean, and stop getting so mad at everything. Like, even when people be driving, I'll be just like mad and yelling, and I'm just I need to calm myself down, y'all. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that, guys. What's good, fam? So, man, I ain't picked up this camera in days, at least 2 days. But I'm headed to Wichita, Kansas. For real. My daughter, I keep saying my daughter, Keela, it was her birthday Friday. So she went to her friend she used to work with at her job. She just went back to school to Wichita State. So they've been hanging out and stuff. So she went down there to hang out with her for her birthday, you know, college town type stuff, you know, go out, have fun, you know. So, but she took an Uber there. Like, I was surprised they even offered Ubers to go that far. But then again, I have seen Facebook posts like saying, would you take this? Going a whole lot of miles. Now, it's about 160 miles away, y'all. I left like a little bit before 7, like 10-20 minutes before 7. It's 8:09 now, y'all. And I should get there at 9:08, so like another hour. I should get there like in another hour. But you know, she couldn't get an Uber back. Nobody would accept that ride. So you know, you live and you learn. Like when she told me she was taking an Uber there, it didn't sound like a good idea, but she said that that's how her friend got to school and stuff like that. So, you know, but let me know in the comments, man. Like, if you schedule an Uber, like I don't know, like what she did, if she pre-scheduled it or whatever, or just today tried to schedule it for a ride back. Uber shouldn't charge you, right? You know, because she's asking me how can she get her money back, you know, since they couldn't find nobody. And I'm like, I don't know. You know, the only time I take Ubers for little short trips, you know what I mean? So I never ran into nothing like that before. But yeah, y'all, I'm on the road again, you know, so I'm gonna wrap up this week on the road, you know. Man, you know, but it's just been, I've been, like I was just saying in the last clip, man, like I just been so in a bad, like, mood. You know what I mean? Like, and not so much in a bad mood, but just, everything, like, you know, sometimes, like, stuff where it's like something happens and, you know, it upsets you, but you know, it ain't like nothing to get that mad over. Well, I've been getting that mad over everything, and you know, it's getting kind of like, and I'm seeing it, and I seen it on my other channel. So, you know, I've been just trying to chill out, you know what I mean, to get myself together. Welcome to Wichita, Kansas, y'all. I'm out here, man. Man, so I'm like almost there to pick up my daughter. So I'm almost on campus, you know, so I'm gonna get some shots of campus. But then it's back home, y'all. Seems like a pretty small campus, y'all. I'm right here about to pick up my daughter right now, man. You know, right on campus. Looks like a college campus. I'm trying to get the clock tower. Don't that look like the clock tower on from Back to the Future? Don't that look like the clock tower from Back to the Future? So it's good, guys. Been home almost an hour, man. It's 12:26 right now, and I have to be up at like 5 something because I have a catering order to pick up at 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing this video. Then I'm going my butt right to bed. Man, but I hope y'all like the video. You know, just a crazy long week, but not too eventful for this channel. But you know, I just want my vlogs to be interesting and not me just talking all the time, even though that's what this one basically is. But you know, it's just you know, a week, my week, basically, man. But you know, I'll be back up early, ready to do it again this week. So, like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.